And we're in it. Go away, rat. And welcome back to what will most likely be, I don't see why it wouldn't be, the grand finale of Spyro 1. The game that started the Spyro Trilogy, Legacy, whatever you would want to call it. Feel free to call it whatever you want. So, last time we took on the two nasty North World levels. Yeah, there's only two. I really liked them, but what can you do? There's only two. And we are currently sitting at 96%. Yes, there's only two more percentages. I can't wait. We'll finish it up, and then next week we will be beginning, Spyro 2. The game that, like Crash Bandicoot 2, kind of established what Spyro would become going forward, but in my opinion, the weaker of the three games. But you know what, I'll let you decide once we get over there and start playing 2. So without further ado, let's take on the big bad himself, Nasty Nork. That's right, it's all been leading up to this, a final showdown between a little adolescent dragon and the big nasty Nork himself. That clearly wasn't staged at all. Wink wink. Alright, flying into battle, Spyro looks happy, because of course he does. He's one of those kids who thinks he does it all, and this does not help the ego. It really doesn't. But what can we do? Spyro, get down here. We're fighting a boss. Thank you. So, like all levels, there's of course gems and dragons to get, and there's the big man himself, Nasty Nork. Now, obviously, we cannot get to him right now, because of the blocked wall. So he's just going to keep shooting at us. But this is still a world after 100%, so we will try to dodge his attacks and get the gems. That's right, we don't care about you right now, Nasty. We are gem hunting. We'll take care of you in a moment. And in case, ow, yeah, there's another locked door. So where do we get these keys? Well, let's just say there is a certain minion Nork has that likes to run really fast and is hard to catch somewhat. So of course Nork would entrust the keys to this person instead of, I don't know, just locking him up. Because if you think about it, if he locked up the keys in a chest and then the key to the chest in another chest, and then he kept the key on him and stood up there, we wouldn't be able to get to him at all. But no, he thought, oh, it's a perfect idea. I'm just going to stand up here and shoot him while my minions hold the keys. The totally reliable minions that he has. Alright, running number 2. Now, the first time through, I do try to get the gems instead of the thieves, I believe they're officially called. I know technically they're the egg thieves, but right now this isn't an egg, it's a key. Okay, I swear I had him. Oh, come on. Clipping through the floor. There we go, got the chest and the key. Oops, didn't want to run off. Okay, now let me take one more quick run through to make sure I didn't miss anything. That way I could just deal with the big and nasty Nork himself. Or as the game calls him, Gnasty Gnork. Which I think is funny, but it's like we already insulted him enough. Can't you at least say his name right? Okay, so far looking good. I don't see any gems. Alright, let's do it, Nasty. We open up the key, and now it begins. Now, my first time playing, I did not know how you're supposed to beat Nasty Nork. Makes sense, one of the very first games you ever played. Not the first, but among the first. That was your first time interacting with the game. So, you're gonna miss a few things, but I was foolish. See, I thought this was a race. And yes, I know technically it is a race, but isn't. I'm just collecting the gems again. I know you can collect the gems afterwards. I just like to do it now while we're here. Because I'm probably not going to get them on the first try anyways. But see, now he stands here and then runs off. I thought, oh, I'm supposed to beat him here. So what I would do is, well, this. I'd run, and I'd be running, and I'm still running. You know, why he doesn't turn around and start blasting me, I don't know. And run, and run, and run. I think I saw a gem on the corner of my peripherals, whatever you call it. And then you see, I always thought you had to beat him there. I didn't realize you're actually supposed to. Okay, I don't think those are gems, those are lights. See, I would get here like, oh, I didn't beat him here, so we'll keep running. And running, and running. But you're actually supposed to get there when he gets there because he takes a break for some reason. And then you're supposed to do that again. You're not supposed to flame him here. What you are supposed to do is actually stay right behind him so when he stops to attack you, you can flame him and be done with it. Yeah.
You're toast, Nork.
You're toast, Nork. And takes you right out of it, so I hope we 100% the level. I don't know or not, we'll have to check. Yep. We beat the game, Spyro rescued all the dragons, recovered all the treasure,
Sorry I took so long.
and made it back in time for the interview.
What about you guys?
That's right, remember, he was getting interviewed.
Nasty Nork is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Yeah, that was the predetermined ending, you know, in case you didn't have all the treasure, because most likely, your first time through, you're not going to 100% it. Okay, load in. Let me just, oh, we did get all the treasure. Cool. So now there's one more dragon to save, and one more world to go to, but before that, let me get Sparks back up to full health. Okay, we did everything. Why are you back in here, Magnus?
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard, but the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Hey, would you look at that? We're at 100% now. So yeah, technically we are at 100%. This was a trend in old school gaming where there's 100% and then there's like 102%, 101%, 105%, 120%. So technically the game is 100% because we have recovered all the dragons and all of our treasure and all of our dragon eggs. But we have Nasty's loot, which obviously he's not around to use it anymore, so I guess we're just gonna take it. Now this is just a fun, you know, it's not a midnight flight level. It's just a fun little, oh, you know, time to get, you know, 3,000 treasure or whatever. You know, scratch that itch of all the loot. And then we'll be done. Yes, we will. Okay, and here we are. Now, in this, I guess it's technically where Nasty lives because of something you'll see later. But something special here is we can fly. But we can't fly that high. Yeah, I actually cannot fly higher than this. Because what you're supposed to do, besides collect treasure, I mean, look at that. A purple, a yellow, a purple, and another purple. These are valuable jewels. What you're supposed to do is you unlock, more area, we'll say. And then when you unlock those areas, it actually lifts the, sky limit, we'll call it, which is basically how high you can fly. Now, technically, you should be able to fly up, but game limitations, yeah. So when we unlock this door, we'll be able to fly higher, because technically we'll have access to a higher elevation. And yes, there are more thieves, because why wouldn't there be? But at the same time, we did defeat all of Nork's henchmen, which you might be asking, didn't you just say the thief was one? Yeah, I kind of forgot they're not. There's their own group, you know, who like to steal. You know, they're thieves by nature. Okay, come on. Round and round and round and round and round. Catching up. Remember, cut your corners, stay on the inside, and boom. Got him. So I don't think they were actually a part of Nasty's group. They just happened to steal his keys, which would make you wonder, did they help us in the end because of that? Okay, so now that we're at a higher elevation, yeah, we can fly higher now. And we ever could. Game limitations and whatnot, but now we can fly in here. Because, if I remember correctly, there's a thief in here. As you can see, we're actually high enough now to fly the entirety of the cave. And by the way, you can only take damage if you hit the bottom. Oh no, we're not supposed to be here yet. My bad. I'm misremembering the order. Just because you can, does not mean you should. Okay, we can go up here though. And just collects a lot of gems. So again, nice little like, hey, you beat the game. You should just do some looting. I wish more games had, the bonus room at the end. Especially games where it's like, you gotta spend, 3,000 to upgrade, but throughout the whole game you're lucky if you get 1,000. And so you're sitting there meticulously leveling up and acquiring the right items. Only for like the final level to be like, hey, you know what? You need cash. The final level is just a nice, chill bonus level where you get all the cash you want. Or, still leave it at something you have to beat the game 100% to get, because that's what this is, but then I guess what would constitute 100%? Unlocking every skill? I don't know. There's the biplane. I think it's a biplane, airplane, whatever you would call it. Now we just gotta chase them down as slowly as we can. Again, the way you catch these thieves, by cutting corners. That's right, playing old Spyro teaches you how to race. Okay, they just sped up for some reason. Yeah, just take the inside, take the corners, and don't mess up. But this has been Spyro. It's a fun game. And it, like Crash Bandicoot, is what established, maybe not established, but, became iconic. That's what I'm looking for. And now he's going to go through here, which means cut him off, and there we go. Another key. Where does this key go? I don't know, so let's look around. Oh, look at that, a firework. I wonder where that goes. Right here, where we're going. And look at that, another key. And there's another thief and another door. Ooh, I wonder what's behind that door. Now we chase the thief through the magma tunnels. See, I knew what I was doing, just did it in the wrong order. Alright, thief, be nice. Let's just get this done quick so we can finish up and put this game to rest. Because there's nothing really to do. This is back before, well, actually, this was around the time of alternate costumes being unlockables and stuff, but this game does not have that. It would be cool if you use your treasure to buy alternate Spyro skins. But alas, does not. And again, it would have been cool if the remake did something like that, because all that would have done would add to it rather than taking away from it, but, I ain't gonna complain. This would have been nice to have treasure serve a purpose other than treasure. And yep, only thing that was in here was a single gem. Because of course, nothing worse than, oh, I completed the stage 100%, but I can't find the last gem. Well, they literally locked it away for you. What trolls. I love it. Actually, what orcs, not trolls. Okay, light the firework and follow the firework. Right up. And don't do that. Okay, went over here. Almost there. Oh yeah, I think there's only 1,000 here. So we're looking for a few more fireworks. Where could they be? This isn't me goofing off. There's one. There is one. But I think we're missing 2. This should take care of, yeah, there's one over there. Which is, I just saw it as I fell. Oh, I missed the flutter drop. Which will be introduced in the next game. Then that should take care of that. Let's beat it over there. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Now, there is the exit, but we're not 100% done here. Luckily, there's a secret alcove right here. Now, what is in this secret alcove? Why, it's Nasty Nork's room. Yeah, this is where he lives. Or rather, I swear you could see his TV, but as you can see, they're mourning him, and you have these fun little pictures. These weren't in the original game, but they're just a nice little bonus. Again, it would have been cool. Forgot to set off a chain reaction. Again, it would have been cool if, like, maybe here you could get, like, a Nork dragon skin or something, or steampunk dragon. But alas, is not the case. Oh, rest in peace, Nork. You gave us a great game. But with that, we are done, and we can go get the true final cutscene, and we'll move on to Spyro 2 next week. So let us return. Back for the interview. Why are you wearing sunglasses at night?
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Gnasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
By the way, it doesn't start over, it's just so that way if you play again from the beginning, lore bit. Oh, Spyro just has to do it again and again, and it's stuck in an infinite cycle. But that is Spyro 1. Maximum completion. Everything done, except for skill points, but those are just like, achievements I believe there were achievements added for the remaster, so people have something, gamers have something to do. But yeah, that is all of Spyro 1. I do enjoy this game, and I think personally it's the best of the three. Not my favorite, but definitely my second favorite. Granted, it's not saying much, only 3, but whatever. So, next time, Spyro 2. What fun awaits us there? Can't wait to find out. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing. And if you did, please consider hitting the like button and impacting the subscribe button. It'll help out in the long run. With all that being said, this has been The Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.